Yeah, hi, new video, and we're gonna look at that character. Yeah, yeah. I finally got her to level 100. So yeah, that's why it's slow as fuck. I don't remember her changes, but according to wiki here, it says that previously, okay, so she has extra 50% more damage on her Ogi. So previously she had boost to CA damage and CA care based on vortex level. All allies gain buff effects based on vortex level, mystic vortex level, and consumes all vortex level. But after the change, she gets extra 50% more damage. I mean, her multiplier is extra 50%, so it's like 450 to 500%. And instead of consuming all, it's only 1 right now. Cool. So all of her skills changed except for her third one. With her third skill, which is the one that gains Mystic Vortex, whatever, that the special thing. All of them has fucking fireworks looking icons now for some reason. Like all of her skills looks like some fireworks shit. So her first skill, Flowery 7, the changes she had originally, she had, okay, so it's still 7 hit, 150% superior elemental damage to random foes. Damage cap is 80,000 per hit. Boost to damage cap based on vortex level. At level 90, changes to this icon, and number of hits is based on the number of hits increases based on the vortex level now. So how much is it right now? 14 hits. Oh, so that hits really hard now, huh? Originally it's 7 hits only, right? That was the default one. Default one is 7 hits. Now it's at 14 hits, so it's double the amount then, I see. So it's almost 3 million. She can cap, her cap is like almost 3 million. Sure, okay, that's kind of cool, I guess, I suppose. Alright, I know her second skill had a major change. Alright, I forgot to mention that her first skill change was at level 90. Her second skill is a major change, but that's at level 100. I'll come on to that later. I'll continue on to that later, I mean. Okay. So her second upgrade is at level 95. Level 95, she gains a fourth skill, which is this Staff of Hope thing. So this Staff of Hope is basically, you get this Staff of Hope effect thingy to caster. Consumes 3 Mystic Vortex levels. You cannot use in turn 1. It gets ready in 2 turns. So you need 2 turns at the start of the thing. As it says here, ready in 2 turns. So after you use it, the cooldown is at 10 turns. Sure. It lasts for 7 turns. Okay. What the fuck the shit does is it auto-activates the skill Flowery 7 after Io's charge attack, or after Light Allies cast 5 skills. Has the same effect as a regular usage of the skill. Can activate multiple times in a turn. Activates even if Flowery 7 is on cooldown and does not put it into cooldown if it's not already. Io's own skills also raise the Staff of Hope's level. Auto-activated skills do not raise Staff of Hope's level. Also, it's kind of like Lucia's thingy, huh? So instead of 3, because Lucia is like 3, right? If I recall correctly. Then, was it 5? I forgot. But yeah, either way. Io's requires 5 times or her charge attack, which is, I guess, pretty neat, I guess? That's kind of cool. Okay, what else does it say about Staff of Hope? Flowery 7 activates upon using charge attack. Staff of Hope level rises blah 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 when uses a skill. Activates when a light ally uses a skill at level 4. Okay. And then it resets back to 0. Can't be removed. Lasts for 7 turns. I mean, looking at this skill already, like, it actually just makes Rakam shit now. I mean, from what I can see, she already looks like a much better character than Rakam already, so first skill is pretty damn good, huh? Yeah, her first skill looks pretty damn good. Okay, so her new passive, Enchanted Light, boosts to all allies' light attack and debuff resistance. Boost to effects based on Mystic Vortex level. Oh wait, I read that wrongly, I'm blind. Oh, the debuff resistance only appears at 95. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay, never mind. So the light attack is the same then. Yeah, the light attack up is the same then. So it's 10%. If you have the most vortex level, you get 25% attack up. But once you get level 95, you get debuff resistance 15%. But if you have the Mystic Vortex thingy, you'll be at 30% debuff resistance. Okay, so it's 25 attack up and light attack up and 30% debuff resistance. Sure. I mean, the cool thing that now the vortex thingy, she only consumes one instead of all, which makes her very clunky. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so then her final upgrade, which is her level 100, which changes her second skill, which is originally a green border skill, which is just a heal, right? It restores... Yeah, healing cap is like 5,000 based on the healing vortex thingy. So yeah, she's around like 5k or so, which is pretty neat. Yeah, the big change was it was green. Now it's not. So technically this... Well, this works in full auto now. The change at level 100, it becomes Inherited Will. The cooldown is now 7 turns instead of 8 turns. It still lasts for 3 turns. At level 100, all allies also gain attack up and defend up. It's a normal multiplier. Boost to buff effects based on Mystic Vortex level. At 3 stacks, the attack and defense goes up to 50%. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Does it reset the cooldown? Because in the Fate episode, you reset the cooldown when you press this though, right? You press this, it resets the cooldown on all our skills. Does it do that? It doesn't say though. So it's only like a Fate episode special thing? Yeah, because the Fate episode, when you press this, you can reset, right? Just a Fate episode? Okay. Yeah, because I was reading all this, I don't see that. I was like, wait. Because I was thinking like, wait, if this force skill actually resets all of this shit, wait, wouldn't that be fucking insane though? This should be fucking nuts if that actually was the case. Okay, well, thankfully it's not the case then. She'll be too overpowered already. Yeah, because like, imagine if it's like 10 turns cooldown, you can read it in 2 turns, and it also resets all that shit, bruh. It's crazy, man. But yeah, just reading all her skills like that is actually pretty nuts though. She looks pretty good. She's definitely not niche anymore though, that's for sure. She can nuke so fucking hard now. Because you just need her fucking thing to be here, right? Okay, sorry about that. But like, cause like, as long as you have this shit up, and it lasts for 7 turns anyway, you just need to Ogi non-stop. As long as you Ogi non-stop, you automatically cast this shit over and over again. And the cap is pretty damn nuts. Especially if you have fucking Belial. So if you have skill cap and you have Belial, good lord, that's gonna hit super hard, huh? So I guess the rule of thumb, you just wait for this. You don't need to press anything yet, so you can gain meter at the start. Because she needs 75%, right? If I recall correctly, for level 3. MC, can you like not suck a dick? Like just for once, can you like not suck any dick? Wait, I should be using... Never mind, doesn't matter. Oh, oops. Oh, she's not fucking 75% yet? Oh, man. I'm gonna cheat. Oops. So, you automate cast this thing on Ogi, right? So... Oh, I didn't notice those 2-turn cooldown. I see. Oh, it's only 2 turns cooldown. Oh. 0 stacks. Damn, 0 stacks is already doing at 1.5. That was the old amount, right? Good god. think I should put her behind. Yeah, I think I should put her behind instead, huh? Wow, you whiffed again, MC. Holy shit. Man, I really noticed that her Ogi is like fucking Starlight Breaker, man. I mean, it is voiced by the same person who did Nanoha. Yeah. I know. So, yeah. Okay, okay. Damn, I'm hitting really hard. Imagine this was Grand John though. Seems kinda smooth too, actually. You just need to go through one turn again and just keep pressing that. So because she, as long as she has like 25% meter, you just need to get back one anyway. Every time she Ogis. I guess with the help of Kubira's buff and MC's S1, I guess it kinda helps. I think that's more than enough maybe to actually give her a multi-attack. Because it does look like she might have problems with multi-attack. Jesus Christ, she's actually over-damaging everyone else. That nuke does a lot, man. Fucking hell. It's crazy amount of nukes, man. It helps even more if you have fucking Balial, though, that's the thing. 14 hits, right? You get extra 30,000 on each hit. That's why it's so fucking insane. Okay, extra free hits all the time. My god. You know what's the crazy part? Light... With her, you could literally just do the whole 30 hits for Fa on just by herself. You could literally do that 30 hits labor with her on her own. Just get that shit up and... Yeah, nuke. Yeah, I think in like a normal Fa run, she's gonna be really nice to have. 100% she's gonna be really nice to have. She can heal like crazy with her. You potentially can just take no damage at all. I mean, ever since Lucio got a change, it made it so much better too. I mean, the only problem is that not being able to go through 10% though, for normal Fa. If you're using this setup, the only thing is like you just need to hope for the fact that all laborers are clear. Then you can at least rely on Funfu S4 for that one. But if not, you kind of want to just use Pecorin or some shit and get her to suicide, right? Or like Vera or whatever shit. Or any, yeah, basically like any other character really, or even Geisenborker basically. Yeah, if you have those kind of characters, it's definitely a lot better though. But like, I can definitely see her working in Fa very relatively well though. She can hit really hard, she can heal really hard, she can nuke really hard. So it's pretty cool. I mean, she can also get the 30 hits done very, very easily. Like, very, very easily. I mean, the only thing I can see her, right? Like, at the start, Io is probably gonna be slow, right? Because you want to get that shit up, and then you get this shit up. Like, at the start, she's a little bit slow. But I think, like, you only need probably, like, at most 4 or 5 turns, right? To get that shit up. And then once you get all that shit up and she's up and running, damn, she's actually fucking insane. And not to mention, like, as time goes on, right, like, maybe you're in turn 8, turn 14, or some shit like that, right? Like, if you already put in a lot of turns, and then because this thing only lasts for 7 turns, right? This thing lasts for 7 turns, and getting it back up again is not really that hard, because usually by then, once this thing is over, right, because 7 turns, once this thing is over, you probably already have this at 3 fucking, what's that? Stacks, yeah. Then you can just press this, and then you probably have also meter at that time. Then you can immediately press this again. So it really gets things up and running for her very, very easily. It's honestly not that hard to use her at all. Like, she doesn't even need like the likes of other characters to be doing relatively well. She can though, because if she does have other characters that allows them the other characters that has very low cooldowns and does very, very good skills and shit like that, it emphasizes with her a whole lot more, because you're essentially doing like, I don't know, millions of nuke consistently and stuff like that. It's pretty nuts though. I would say it's actually really, really nice. Like, her change is so good compared to, well, a certain Rakam or some shit. Seeing how, it's funny. It's really funny because Rakam is usually the character in the lore or in the main story that always bullies her like crazy, remember? He always bullies her, but she turned out to be a much stronger character than his actual one. I just find that really fucking funny though. Because fucking full limit break Rakam is a joke compared to her. Like, damn, look at her skill set's insane because she hits so freaking hard. She hits so hard and she can heal. She can heal so much too, because like, you can heal for like 5,000, right? And this is like after you max this out, because if you don't max this out, I think it's 4,500, I think, if I recall correctly. You can heal to 5,000 or so if you have this. And then if you have like extra heal cap or heal ring or whatever, you make her heal even higher. So yeah, she's pretty damn nice, man. Like, EMP wise, you can technically level whatever. You definitely want this now though, that's for sure. Skill cap on her is definitely, whew. And not to mention, if you manage to get, I think the best ring to actually aim for her is skill cap and heals. If you manage to get skill cap and heals, bruh, that is like the dream combination for her on the ring, man. She's gonna be freaking nuts. But like, just based on her I don't know, getting her to like level 100 and stuff, she can easily be like under preferred right now in my list. Easily preferred, because she doesn't even need a lot of characters. It's just that she probably may need a little bit of help though. By that I mean like, just, getting her to like multi-attack a lot more, or giving her extra meter and shit like that. I mean, because like the only meter gain she has is like this thing, right? If you level this thing. So every time she uses a skill, she gets extra meter, like I think 10% or something. Every time you cast a skill for her, she gets extra 10%. So that's something, I suppose. But like, you definitely want to at least have someone that gives her extra meter and shit. But either way, I think you can pretty much use her like anywhere, like any form of content really. Like, you can use her in Fast Sun, you can use her in probably Shiny and all that shit too, because all this are all, I don't know, pretty nuts. And plus, we tend to forget about one of the main things that she had originally, because this only happened when she got her, if I recall correctly, her rebalance. Like, her previous rebalance allows her to get this buff to all allies based on whatever shit, and that provides like damage cap, I think damage cap, stamina, and refresh, I think, if I recall correctly. So the damage cap is pretty cool, and it stacks with like a lot of other characters. I don't know, like Kubira. You can also stack it with the likes of what's that? What's her name? Ass character. I mean Jan. Yeah, you can even use her to stand in stacks as well, and it's pretty good. But yeah, I mean, it makes it pretty cool. Like, the different combinations or setups that you can actually use with her is pretty nice. And not to mention, like, remember how we used to say like or actually laugh at Light in general, because they can't really do like skill damage or skill cap and shit. Well, there you go. You have one character that essentially carries so hard with just skill damage and skill cap alone. This character, there you go. Just this character. So if you're, like, you have the, say, like, if you have the Astro Weapon, if you have like the whatever characters that emphasizes a lot of skill damage and having high cap as well, skill cap, she's probably like your go-to character now. She will help you a lot, man. She's really, really good. Yeah, and then not to mention, what was it? Damn, there's one thing I wanted to say, but kind of forgot. Ah, yes. The one more important thing that she got changed was her fucking second skill, right? She's fucking insane in full auto now. Because this is a clickable skill in full auto. It's not green border anymore, so this is great, man. This is really good. I mean, the only sad thing is that, well, this is a normal mod, right? So if you're Magna, I guess this helps you even more, right? Because it's a normal modifier. Yeah, that's pretty nice, man. So yeah, it works everything, man. Like all of his shit works. So I mean, the only problem is that you can only get this very, very slowly though, unfortunately, if you're using it in full auto, because cooldown is only 2 turns, right? So if you can actually get like 60% worth of meter in two turns, or higher, in 2 turns, mind you, and you're in full auto as well, then yeah, you can actually essentially just use this. If not, if you don't really get a lot of meter that quickly, she'll just get like 25 or maybe even 40% meter. You can only get 1 stack at a time. So in order for you to get 3 stacks, you have to use like what, 6 turns? I mean, the good thing is that all this will be able to be used when the requirement is there, right? So once she gets 3 Mystic Vortex levels, she can do. But yeah, either way, it's really cool. I really like her. I really like her changes. Unfortunately, Rakam is still a fucking Pepega now. So yeah, who's laughing now, huh, Rakam? But yeah, she's really, really nice, man. God damn, she's so fucking cool now. Because of her level 100, he does at least bump her up to like very close to 10,000. 10,000 attack, if I recall correctly. Because I do have an extra ring and the extra ring to add 2100 attack, right? She's like essentially like 9,000 or something. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Her totally worth it, man. You know, especially if you already have her, or if you don't have her, if you're planning to like thinking like she's like a good character to spark right now, I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't exactly say so, because there are, I don't know, like so many other light characters out there that are still pretty damn sick to have either way, compared to her. But if you want a character like her, sure. Because the main reason why I also say that is because her weapon isn't exactly the one that has been sought out for, unfortunately. Yeah, because it's like most of the time, if you're planning to like spark a sick character or whatever, you want to know whether the character is going to be insane along with his weapon, right? She's pretty damn good now as a character, but her weapon is not really the one that you need, because most of the time for light, if you really want to go for primal and shit, you still need Lucio's weapon because you want Eden's and stuff like that. That's still like essentially the weapon to go for either way. Unless you're one of those memers that you want to go for fucking Apollo bow and Odin harp or some shit, then yeah, sure, by all means. It's just that maybe if you already have several good characters though, if you already have like a lot of good characters and you're not really seeking out for like another Eden or whatever shit like that, yeah, if you're already at that point, I can definitely say that you can just go spark her or some shit. But yeah, she's really good, man. Like as a character right now, she's in a very, very good spot. She's easily under my preferred right now. Maybe not really like super blown 10 out of 10 kind of shit, but she's really strong regardless. It's like if you already have her, you can't go wrong with her. It's as simple as that. You slot her in any given setup, and especially in any specific setup that actually allows her to get her shit up a lot faster, and then you have like characters that also have very low cooldowns and such. For example, Lucio. It's even much better too. It's like pretty insane. She's just really good, man. So I don't think there's much else to add in. Maybe one of these days when I bother to like do like far run with her or some shit, I guess I would put her up, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. But yeah, I guess that's my end of impressions / thoughts on this new full limit break upgrade on Io. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment police car emoji in the comment section.